Okay, so the question that I get the most is, how do I fill out this form and where do I send it to? You Google it, print it out, fill it out. Then you also go look for documents that coincide with apologies to indigenous people, which would be melanin people, like the Pope's apology, HJR 194. And when I said Pope's apology, the Pope's apology to indigenous peoples, because it doesn't just stop at the SF 181. When you do this, you also have to claim your indigenous standing. I said that in one of my other videos, but you have to be prepared to step in the light and walk in this first. Now, when you fill this out and you send it in, you want to send this either registered mail to the OMB of Washington, D.C., or via fax, and not from your house, from like FedEx or somewhere where you can get a verification report saying that they received it. Then you go make copies and you keep your originals at home, and you take copies to like your job, if you're in the military, you tender it in to them. If you're on probation, you go tender it in to them. You just give it to them and say, I want to put this on my file, and they have to do their due diligence. Because when you give them this piece of paper and they say, what is this? You tell them that they have to do their own research, because when they give you paperwork, they expect you to be a professional. So you have to have the same energy for them. And another question I get is, why white and why not Native Indian or American Indian and Alaskan Native? You also mark that one as well, but you want to make sure that you say you are white first. If you're asked when you apply for a job, you click white or you mark white. This is the only way that you're gonna see how the matrix is working. Yeah, sure, you can say Alaskan Native and American Indian, but as we know, they're gonna be like, okay, it's no question it's gonna be raised. You say white as a melanated person, then you get big eyes. They're not gonna question it, they're just gonna do it. And no, this is not fraud. I've been done this. And this does not cost you more than a fax or sending something registered mail, and you just put a value on it.